behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
On red.
Finding Davis. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All right, let's go.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. ETN again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, run. 13, Luke. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, it's Richardson. On target to his man, Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Running right, this is Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. 1 quarter down, and this all... Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Taylor scores, touchdown Indy. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Lisa 24.
From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
on red.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Silver.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. It's hot.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. Escapes the puck, and he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Flush down out to his left. He finds Mitchell, complete. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Colts facing a deficit near the break. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Richardson back to throw. Chased out to his right. Gets this to Woods. And they make the tackle at the 38. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And they get this down to the 28. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. From the 28. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw here from Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
It's another rushing play. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Here we go,
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up second down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
11.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Colts have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. They go again with Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more, or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
This one finds Taylor. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Richardson on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll throw again. Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. 6 yards the pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They send a man in motion. Richardson now on 1st and 10. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Easy, route.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Continuing to move past the 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Decent 24. Here we go, sir.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they get this down to the 28. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Rip, 23.
From the red zone now. ETN on the catch. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hey, hey.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go.
On red. Silver.
Lawrence in the pistol. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off Zaire Franklin. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Taylor trying the left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing from near his own goal line. On target to his man Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back, and now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Taylor again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's taken down at the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Two timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check up.
Taylor now up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on. Set. 19 line.
From the 27. Forced out to his right. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Ready.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Colts in range for a game-winning score. They'll come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he rocks the tackler. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts jump in front late. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Here he is to throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right, let's go.
To throw. Dumped off to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Gun. Here we go, sir.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. They connect for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, lion. 11. Here we go, sir.
Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
24.
Throwing now. He's on the move. He's keeping it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Setting up to pass. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. Now on for a likely game winner if he can hit it. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
65, yeah, 65. Get up. Left wing 19. Warriors 17.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing